As you can see, it's going up by 600 each time, and it will just keep on adding up. Alright guys, so for this XP glitch, you just want to hit creative and then hit create and hit play and then load into a creative match. Also, if you want a gifted skin, make sure to use code Baylor1x in the item shop and leave a comment with your epic. Now once you've loaded in, you'll be on this map that's the chapter 3 season 3 creative hub, and it's just gonna have all this stuff around it. You can tell you're in the right place if it has this castle and just all these trees and all this stuff. Now it does get updated every once in a while, so if you're watching this a lot later, the map might be different, but it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that you have these hubs or these little portals that you can go into. So you want to look for these 4, so there's 2 over there, 2 here. So you want to find these consoles. So I'm just going to go over to this one to show that all 4 of them work. You just want to pick one, so I'm going to pick this. And you just want to select the console and then type in this code exactly how I have it. So 4775 4962 6989, and then the very important thing is you want to put V and then 3. This ensures that you're at the right version of the map, so you want to make sure you have the V3. You know you're in the right spot if it's this created by XJet 1v1 build map, and then it's going to have these upgrade signs right here, max players of 12, it says play with your party and others, and it's just general rule of thumb, make sure you're looking at this picture and you can tell it's the right thing, just look on my screen. It'll have this fire emoji that you can recognize as well. And then to start, you just want to hit accept, and then the map will load. And so I just like to run around and explore a little bit while the map's loading, because it does take a couple seconds, so you can check out like the different maps that are going on here. You can check out the trees and just everything, like all the scenery, because people put a lot of effort into these creative hubs, so you can just check it out while you're waiting for the map to load. It should load in a second, and there it is, as you can see, and you want to just go up to it and just jump right in. And it will travel you right to the island, and this is where you want to be. You know you're in the right spot if it has this Xbox, Windows, PS4, and Switch icons, and this just is how you know you're in the right spot. It should be a black box as well, and you can read the title XJet 1v1 build fights with the fire emoji, and then that Arabic text, I believe it is. And now you also know you're in the right spot on the left of your screen. If you see it says XP Awards XP, that's how you know that this map is actually going to allow you to earn XP. Now, if you can't, that means the XP glitches have been patched, and if it's not there, then that means you can't. But since the XP Awards XP thing is there, that means this map is going to work. Now, to start the game, it says at the bottom, auto start in 50 seconds. You can either wait for that to load, or you can hit escape, or go to your settings, and then hit start game, and then it will actually load you right onto the map. And then it'll start the game and you'll be right here. Now the most important thing you want to do is come to this part to activate the buttons and hit support, and then you just want to type in a code. So if you want to support me, you can type in code Baylor1x to support me, and confetti will drop, and then these barriers will drop, and you can enter onto the map. Now real quickly, I'm just going to turn up my volume just so that you guys can hear what's going on a little better. And so as you can see, we're on this map. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you just want to enter onto the map once you've activated with the supported creator. And you just want to go into one of these, and you can go to that one or the other one, and you just want to find the center thing. Now what I like to do first off is I like to grab a grappler. So what you can do is you can either get this one, there's also one over here if you want to come over here to grab one, or you can go over here on this side and you can grab a grappler here. It doesn't really matter as long as you have one, it's important. And sometimes you need a gun to shoot at something to get XP, so make sure you have an AR too. And then you want to just come over here to the switch, because you want to hit the switch. Now what the switch will do is it'll remove the background. The important thing with this is because we're going to have to go out to the mountains later on in this video, so you want to make sure that you can see where you're going and you're not just going out into the void. So make sure that this is switched off, or switched on I guess, or no, switched off. That way you can see everything that's going on. Then you want to make your way over here, and you just want to make sure that you're standing on the platform in the middle here, and you want to face this. Make sure you're looking at this, and for this first glitch you just want to look this way, make sure you look right, and you just want to build 5 floors to the end. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and then once you're here you want to actually turn around so you're facing back where you came from, and build 1 stair and then 9 more. So you want to build 10 total stairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then once you're up here, you'll see you have a pretty good view of everything, to be honest. You can actually like look out and see all this scenery, and it's honestly a pretty nice little scenery here for things. But what you want to do to finish this glitch off is you just want to build out 3 floors. So 1, 2, 3. And then as you can see, that blue thing appears on your head as you step onto the third one. Let me show you again. The little blue thing will appear over your head. That's how you know you did it right. And then you just want to hit an emote. And then as soon as you hit the emote, you should start getting a bunch of XP, and then it will start to load really quickly, and it will just keep on adding up. And now this, obviously, it's just going to keep going by 500. And it depends how much you're going to get. It really just depends on how much XP you've already earned. But as you can see, we probably got close to like 15k there. You guys will probably get more depending on like how much XP you've already earned. But since I've already capped out my XP, I'm not going to get as much. But you guys will probably get more. Alright, now for the next one. Alright guys, so for this XP glitch, you just want to come over here and you want to select the exit, or go through one of the exits. It doesn't really matter. And then the next thing you want to do is you just want to really make sure that you have a grappler. Okay, real quickly before we move on, I want you guys to know that if you want exclusive XP glitches and ways to level up, I actually do have a Patreon that you guys can sign up for to get special access to secrets, where you can get extra XP and levels that I don't actually show in my YouTube videos. It's only $4.99 a month, and you get literally so much access to level up. You can probably get to level 100 in one day with it. These are XP glitches that I can't actually put in my YouTube videos. So go to the link in my description if you want any access to any of these things. Okay, now back to the video. I'm gonna start building over to it. So we're gonna start building over because we're actually gonna get to a button that's over there. So just make sure you keep on going. I like to just run and jump, and like, I don't know if this is any faster, but it's just fun. It doesn't matter how you build up or how high you are. I just like to do this. I don't know. I want to see if I could like grapple over, maybe in an easier way, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna keep on going until I can reach like a decent ground, and I'm just gonna see if I can reach. Doesn't look like it. I'm just curious because it's kind of fun to use the grappler, but okay, yeah. Can I grapple onto that? Yes, I can. So then you just want to land onto here, and once you're landed onto here, you may want to make sure that you don't land on there, because if you do, it'll send you back. And then you want to come over here. I think you can break. No, you can't break any of this stuff. That's how you know you're in the right spot. And then you just want to run around here and look for the button that's hidden. So it should be in one of these little crevices. Okay, it's this golden egg. So once you find this golden egg, you just want to select it. And then as soon as you select it, you should start to get a ton of XP really fast. As you can see, it's going up by 600 each time, and it will just keep on adding up. And it got to 3k, and now we're getting 300 pop, 600, and it's just going to keep going, as you guys can see. And I promise you, it is a lot of XP, so don't fear. You're going to get a good amount of XP from this. Alright, now on to the third XP glitch. Alright, so for this third and final XP glitch, what I want you to do first to activate this button is just go back to the support button and just make sure that you type in a code. Make sure you type in code Baylor1x to make sure the button works. You can use any code, but if you want to support me, you can use code Baylor1x. This is just to activate the buttons, make sure everything's working. If you already did it at the beginning, then you don't have to do it again, but just to make sure, you can do it again. And then you want to go through one of these exit things again, so I'm going to go through this left one, and then I'm just going to build up. And I actually want to build up all the way to this thing right here. Now, if you start somewhere else, that's okay, but you just want to build up on top of the platform that you see right here. This is exactly how you actually go ahead and do this glitch. So I'm just going to build up here and get on top of this thing. And then once you're up here, you can just grapple over. Oh, I guess you can't grapple, so don't do that, actually. Sorry, guys. So you actually want to, you can grapple back up here. But once you get up pretty high, then you can't grapple anymore, so just run up. And when you get to the top, you're gonna see that you're just gonna, oh, you actually can't build. So you're actually, once you're here, what you actually have to do is you actually have to build up over here. And how do you get up here? I think if you actually just sprint on top, you should be able to. Yeah, if you just sprint from there, you'll see it'll work. And then you just want to look around. Sometimes there's buttons on these top things, so you just want to look around and see if you can find any buttons that will be activated. If not, it's not a big deal, but sometimes there will be buttons that you can find. If not, it's okay. But once you come to this corner, you want to come to this opposite corner, and when you walk in it, you'll see it'll turn blue, or the top of you will be blue. That's exactly what you want to see. And once you do that, you just want to hit one more emote, and then as you can see, you're going to start to get I can't even speak, guys, but you're going to start to get XP super fast, 1k per pop. It's just going to keep on going, and then now you'll get still 1k every time. And it will keep on going, adding up faster and faster until you probably get around like 40 to 50k. Now, like I said, I capped out on my XP, so that's why I didn't get as much. But you guys will definitely get a lot more. It just really depends on how much XP you've earned that day, depending on like how much you'll actually end up getting. And that's really all I got for this video, guys. If you want to support me, you can go to the link in my description and subscribe to my Patreon, where you can actually get XP, access to XP glitches and play with me if you want. And if you want to support me, use code Baylor1x in the item shop. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.